Hi, it's Lily. So yesterday I was watching one of my all-time favorite movies. This movie is called Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. I'll put it in the description box below. And one of the reasons, this is a cartoon movie, but one of the reasons why I really love this movie is because it has two very important messages that I truly live by, and I'm just like the main character, so. Anyways, the two messages that this movie has is the power of being unique and different, and also not letting your circumstances define you. I always love this quote that says, I am a product of my decisions, not a product of my circumstances. I really love that quote because a lot of times it's our mentality that either helps us dig ourselves out of the hole or makes us dig a deeper hole than what we are already in. And I really think it's so important to not stress this enough. Like, you have to overcome your circumstances. I think that almost every successful person has had to face a really hard difficulty in their path to success. It's not just linear. There's a lot of, twists and turns in the road to success. A lot of people, I've noticed that sometimes we try to live so much by other people's expectations of us that we truly forget to find our own identity. And it's easier to blame it on that than to realize that we had the power to say no all along. You don't have to, go by other people's expectations just because that's what they think you should do. You should always stay true to yourself. And I think a lot of times why we do that is because we want to make others happy. And trying to make other people happy is great, but don't sacrifice your happiness just to make other people happy. Because a lot of times, those people do not care what we have to say. They don't care about our opinion. They don't care about, what our expectations are of them. They only care about what their expectations of us are and if we're able to meet those or not. And you just have to own it. Own your identity. Own your individuality. Get to know yourself and stay true to yourself no matter what other people say. I've made decisions that have been, met with a lot of opposition, but I stayed true to myself because I truly believe that that's what I should have done. And that's exactly what I did. And I know saying no is very hard. I have trouble with that too, but you have to know when to say no. This is who I am, and you have to accept it. I understand that you want me to do this or be that, but that's not me. So I'm not going to do it. Point blank. Like, you don't have to give any explanation to people for saying no or for not meeting their expectations. Like, for example, if your dad wants you to be a doctor, but you don't want to be a doctor, you want to be a musician, do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, if you go by what your parents say or by what other people say, you're going to end up resenting that person. And ultimately, it's going to ruin your relationship with them anyway. Do it without apologies. Just do it. Make yourself happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you have every right to do what makes you happy. Even if other people oppose to it. Do it. I bet you that in the end, especially when those people, if they truly care about you and they see how happy you are, they're going to be happy that you chose to stay true to yourself. They're going to accept it. It's only the people that don't care about you that will never be able to accept it, that will never be able to move on of the fact that you didn't follow their advice or their expectations. It's only those people that truly don't care about you that will have a problem with you choosing what makes you happy. Because someone who truly cares about you, they will be happy as long as you're happy. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and see you next time.